I spent a lot of time on Reverb, looking for parts for projects, guitars, etc. One of my pastimes, or hobbies, is looking for special run, vintage modified, or other unique Fender Squiers. You'd be surprised, there are a lot of them. I love older Fender Squiers with Rosewood fretboards and Seymour Duncan design pickups. Not only are they wonderful guitars, but they are also pretty good collectible guitars in the manner that they hold their value and most increase in value over the years. Recently, I was on Reverb and saw a guitar for sale that only had 2 pictures. Both pictures were taken with the guitar sitting on the floor of a storage locker. I reached out to the seller, and this is what he told me. We were cleaning out my stepdad's house and storage lockers to sell what we found. We kept unearthing all of the guitars he's been collecting for the last 20 plus years. Lately, he's been ill and not able to play. We found a lot of guitars under piles of things, and amazing, most in pristine condition. I think he had bought this guitar at a shop and literally never took it out of the original box because it looks virtually brand new. The seller had the guitar listed for the going market value of the guitar, which starts at around $500. I purchased it and it showed up a week later. I was really intrigued to get a guitar that is basically a time capsule, a guitar that's been sealed in the original box for the last 19 years. Pretty damn cool. This guitar is from a Fender Squier series of guitars called the Squire Master series. They came out in 2005, 2006 and sported set necks, Seymour Duncan design pickups, and other higher-end features not normally found on a Squire guitar. To be honest, not normally found on a Fender guitar. Some referred to the series as Squipsons, basically the melding of the words Squire and Gibsons together. This was because they carried forward the Squire Series 24 Gibson emulation that Squire had come out with. They had a whole series of guitars called Series 24 that they're literally guitars that look pretty much just like an SG or a Les Paul. With this guitar, looking at the wiring circuit and the attributes of the guitar, it's very much like a Gibson. Seriously though, what is not to like about a guitar with the following features? Set neck, chambered body, satin platinum hardware, white binding on the top of the body, pearloid block position inlays with abalone inserts, matching painted headstock, and a gold and silver Squire logo. Here's an overview of the specs on this guitar. The model name of the guitar is the Master Series Chambered Telecaster. The body material, it's made out of chambered mahogany. The neck is a C shape. It's made of maple. It has a satin polyurethane finish, 22 frets, medium jumbo frets, a 12-inch radius fretboard radius. It has a rosewood fretboard. The nut width is 1.625 inches, and the scale length of the guitar is 24.75 inches. For the electronics, the pickup configuration is humbucker with 2 Seymour Duncan designed humbucking pickups. There is a tone and volume control for each of the 2 pickups. The hardware of the guitar is satin platinum, and the bridge is an adjustomatic bridge with anchored tailpiece. My observations. For a chambered guitar, I kind of expected it to be lighter. Mahogany is a very heavy wood, so 7 pounds and 12 ounces, I guess, is much lighter than an unchambered version of the guitar, which would probably be in the 9-pound range, similar to an unchambered Les Paul. The tuners surprised me. Normally, the non-vintage style tuners on a Squire guitar are the first thing I want to replace. The tuners on this guitar are actually really smooth, and the guitar really holds tune well. I absolutely love the brushed nickel finish, what they are referring to as satin platinum, on the metal parts of the guitar. It is striking and really adds to the overall beauty of the guitar. Nice touch. The pickups, they're great. There's not a Telecaster sound coming out of the guitar for 100 miles, but they are really, really nice humbuckers. The neck pickup is smooth and clean and measures 7.71 k ohms. The bridge pickup is a screamer of a pickup and measures 17.37 k ohms. The neck is very playable, and it's wonderful to have rosewood on the fretboard. The pearloid block position inlays with abalone inserts pattern is very 1980s in looks, but nonetheless still really pretty. The only criticism that I really have is that it would have been cool for them to install some sort of a graphite black nut instead of the black plastic nut. They put all of this effort into putting together such a beautiful guitar with very high-end accoutrements, and the nut is plastic. I'm just saying. My dad used to say to me, if you're going to put the effort into doing something, put the effort into doing it right the first time. So I really, really like my Squipson guitar. She's a beauty.